You can't tell me it's too expensive. You can only tell me that it's a stupid idea.
No, I'm allowed to be here until the police come.
Ethics just hold me back. You know, like friends who stop me from driving after I drank too much.
Two dumb babies.
I love good NASA slander, man. That's fucking my favorite. With Willie Simon and Eric Freedman.
I would like all of you to know we're not in this together.
You gonna start with your phone?
I know. I don't know. I did that. That's funny.
Just because you're sitting down now, you're like, it's just like, well, I should be talking on my phone. I guess.
This is my
Like,
problem,
searching
dude.
my phone.
Anytime I'm like not doing anything, I'm like, I'll just pull my phone and I'll fucking go on just bullshit that makes me feel bad. Like that's all I do. I'm just like, I don't feel that bad right now. Let me go on Instagram and Twitter and I'll feel like shit. That'll make me feel bad.
You had half a second. You hit record and immediately grabbed your phone.
That's how loose I am on this podcast. That's how natural this podcast is. I don't even know I'm recording right now.
You better be looking at some news article you're about to bring up or something.
Yeah, dude, no. This
You're
is
like
just
doom scrolling.
That's how you know this isn't a character, all right? This is really me.
I've done okay about getting away from doom scrolling. That's one thing I've been okay with social media. Yeah.
Literally nothing but just like, oh, look at someone's doing better than me. Oh, the world's gonna end. Someone's doing better than me. Oh yeah, the world's definitely gonna end. I'm like, I'm gonna go out and try to be funny now. It's fucking hell, dude. Being on social media is hell.
Yeah.
It's awful.
I know. Everyone who's not on is so lucky.
You were never supposed to know people this intimately. That like you don't even know. You're supposed to know 3 people tops intimately. I shouldn't know what someone like. I see them in public. I can't remember their name, but I know all the stuff they've done this week. That should have never happened.
That's even why, like, usually don't have your exes around too much because you know them too intimately.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, hey, no more people who know me like this.
Yeah, right.
Get away from me.
Like, hey, you want to hang out? You're like, I don't know. You've seen my balls tucked like below my under my ass, you know? Like, I don't know. It just
You know my fears from after sex and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need anyone else that around.
You've seen me cry with anger. I don't want to hang out. No.
You know what truly hurts me? You recited it back to me at the end of this.
You've yelled at me about making the bed. I don't want to hang out with you. I'm not into this.
Yeah, most of my friends not mad at me.
Yeah. You know, I don't hang out with my mom a lot either. She used to do that. So I'm just saying. If an adult that you met somewhere else yells at you about making the bed, you're not friends anymore. You're either dating or you're not friends.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
I feel like you've been playing video games a bunch of times and someone's yelled at you about the bed not being made.
Oh, yeah, dude. All the
sounds
time.
recent.
Yeah, no, like not like when I was 12, like when I was 25, 26, like this year.
I mean, you should make your bed, man. Just do it.
I know.
It's so easy.
It's so easy, but it's like, I don't know, dude. I just get up so late now.
Yeah.
I'll be getting up at like 11. I'm like, oh, it's too late to make the bed. I gotta go.
I'll be back
I'm
here,
late
yeah.
for everything. I had so many things I had to do today, and now I'm late. Sorry, I can't do anything.
I do that with going to sleep and like brushing my teeth.
Yeah.
I will not always brush my teeth before bed. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm fucking tired and I'm dragging myself to bed.
I feel
and
that.
I don't have a lot of time to sleep anyways. I'm just going to sleep.
I try to brush my teeth because if I don't brush my teeth every night, my gums bleed.
Yeah,
and then I
that's
just
not
like,
fun.
Jesus Christ, my gums are bleeding. Am I doing that bad? It's just such a... Whenever blood comes out of your mouth, it's just scary. You know what I mean? I just don't like the look of it.
Yeah, it's a more physical response where making your bed, you're like, I'm fine. It doesn't matter as much to you psychologically.
Yeah. Making my bed, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to mess it up anyway.
Yeah.
It's just such a sad way to look at it.
I personally I am someone who looks at the bed and I'm like, I couldn't even just put the blanket over the sides of the bed. It takes 5 seconds for me to make my bed.
Yeah.
I don't have a bunch of pillows or
I know, yeah, I got
crazy.
20 pillows because
Yeah.
my girlfriend is a girl.
Yeah. And I
And that's
understand
how-
that, man. If it took like 2 or 3 minutes to make the bed, it wouldn't get made every day.
Yeah.
It takes me literally 5 seconds.
Well, like,
it's a flip of the whole blanket.
that's the way I want to make the bed. I just want to pull it up and like flatten it out, and I'm like, there you go.
Yeah.
All the sheets are there. And then she's like, there's like 4 pillows. There's 2 duvet pillows. There's a decorative pillow. There's this thing. You got to spray it with this essential oil
Oh, no.
that breeds peace and love in your brain. And you're like, dude, can I just flatten a sheet?
Yeah, and you need to put
It'd be
one
way
feather
easier.
from a dove's tail on the on top of the pillow.
Yeah,
make sure it
exactly.
doesn't move.
Then you have to you get on your knees and pray to Mecca 7 times. You're like, what is this making bed shit? I don't know. There's just too many extra steps.
Yeah,
But that's like also that's the price of love, you know?
it is a lot.
You're like, hey, I gotta make the bed with 8 pillows, but you know, I get to have dinner that's good every night. And so, you know, there's give and take, I guess.
I don't have to go back into the wild looking for love.
Yeah, exactly. I don't gotta eat Taco Bell every night. But
Yeah, you've made me eat Taco Bell twice now in the past month.
if we go on the road again, we're gonna do it again.
Those are the only 2 times I've had Taco Bell since almost 10 years ago. About 10 years ago, when I had to go to their home office with Rome, and he was doing like a video thing for him, like an artist series, and he made me come in, and he like had to make food in their test kitchen, which you're like, oh, Taco Bell's test kitchen, it's probably like real food and everything. in
Yeah.
there. No, same exact thing as a normal. They've got the caulking sour cream gun.
Yeah, I was gonna
everything.
say, you gotta squeeze
All of
meat
it.
through that
Yeah.
thing that's usually for like dressing or fucking.
Yeah, Rome grabbed the caulking gun. He's like, I always wanted to use one of these. Just put it in there. We just put all sorts of. We got high as fuck outside in his car.
That sounds amazing.
before
What's in the Taco Bell test kitchen? Dude, that's incredible.
It's all just the same stuff. It's everything in an actual Taco Bell.
There's like the shitty queso.
Yeah.
There's a guy on meth.
Yeah.
There's like your manager. He's yelling at you.
We were there when the Doritos tacos were just starting to come out. They only had like one flavor, and they're
Okay.
like, so you can't
That's
tell.
how we shoulda kept
they're like,
it.
you can't tell anyone, but next year we're making this flavor and this flavor. One was like the nacho cheese, and then the fire one, the hot one, or whatever
Yeah.
it was. And we're like, who the hell are we gonna tell that's gonna care? What the hell are you talking
I don't know,
about?
dude. You're like, I don't know anyone who's gonna care. Then Rome is like, oh, dude, I know a ton of people who are gonna care.
He has never eaten like Taco Bell.
Really? He's not a Taco Bell guy either?
No, fuck no. He's Mexican and comes from a household that's
true.
Mexican.
That's
and
very
his
true.
mom's a good cook.
And also, he's super rich now.
But before that, he wouldn't. That's the thing. We have taco trucks out here.
Yeah.
He's
That's a
California
good point, man.
kid.
No, I'm from like in Hawaii. It's fucking like there's just no Mexican food.
I get it. When there's no Mexican
like, let's
food,
go get some
that's
Taco Bell.
treat and that's fine.
Yeah, it's
But-
but yeah, I can totally see Taco Bell not being a big thing out here. But
Here,
not to me, dude. I'm like, let's go get a cheesy gordita, fucking
Yeah.
Doritos taco,
it is
dude.
awful.
I'm like, I love it. And I feel so bad afterward, too. It feels
Immediately.
like you swallow a rock. I feel like
Yeah.
there's a rock in your stomach. You're like, ugh, I hate this.
Feels like there's like the lettuce is like shards of glass or something. Just kind of stabbing you on
The
your
cheese is
insides.
made of asbestos. And you're like, oh, my God, I love it. Give me more. It's just fucking, it's concrete. It feels like there's
Yeah.
a fucking bucket of concrete in your stomach after.
Probably is. The meat might be concrete-ish.
Yeah.
Something where it's just kind of...
I mean, the sour cream comes in a cocking gun.
Yeah.
So that shows. It's probably just cock.
The guy who made it, the guy who just started Taco Bell was like, I just really want to get out of construction.
Yeah, exactly.
I can build a house. I can build a taco.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So we make drywall hard shells.
Yeah. Even just the taco shells. Yeah, the worst taco shells.
Yeah.
in
Insulation
history.
soft shells. Yeah, that's a good way. Yeah, I know, dude. There's nothing good about Taco Bell, but there is something salty about it. And that's what I like.
It is very salty.
It's very salty, and there's like there's almost cheese in there, and you're like, this is good enough.
Cheese is like the worst part.
Dude, it's great.
When my band toured and we're all broke kids and stuff and had to eat there a bunch, a couple of my bandmates were vegetarians or vegans, and they got beans instead of meat and no cheese. And that is
yeah.
a better way to eat
Really?
Taco Bell, honestly.
No shit.
Their beans are
I
better
was
than
like,
their
hey,
meat.
I'm eating healthy. Two cheesy gordita crunches with beans, please.
I don't know if it's healthier. It hurts you less.
I feel that. It probably is healthier. I don't even know what the meat is made of. I remember they got in trouble for the meat, didn't they?
Yeah, it was
And they were like, hey, this meat is like...
it was dog food grade.
Yeah. Oh, it's dog food grade? Is that what it was?
Yeah. It was
Well, that's still
grade,
meat,
grade
right?
D or F meat.
Oh,
or something.
God. That's
they brought it
hilarious.
up a little bit, but it's this. I think it's the same meat.
Yeah. It's C grade meat is not much better. Hey, it's just above dog food. Don't worry. Come live moss with us.
Yeah, we stopped grinding up the cockroaches in our kitchens and putting them into the meat.
Yeah, exactly.
Catch and release now with our cockroaches.
It's only 15% wood chippings. It's no longer 25%, so that's pretty good.
I love it. Just fast food companies figuring out how to like keep people eating their garbage food.
I wonder who was the first guy to be like, what if we put wood chippings in the meat? And everyone's like, sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, you can do that. Why not?
I'm horrified. Why didn't I think of that earlier?
What about beavers? Beavers eat wood.
We
gotta be at
use
least
beaver
part
meat.
beaver.
People eat cockroaches in other countries. Like, all right, good enough for me. Throw it in. I'll take the cockroach wood chipping cheese gordita crunch, please.
Yeah. Only thing crazier than the Taco Bell tacos was the Jack in the Box tacos.
Oh yeah, dude. I've had those recently. They're fucking horrific.
Yeah, I haven't had one I don't think it's
Use
an adult.
American cheese
Yeah.
as the cheese, dude. It's just the fucking
It's
worst.
just like smashed together.
It's only
tight.
good if you're hammered. If you're hammered, you're like, this is the best fucking
That's same with
thing.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, honestly though, like there's something about Taco Bell that like reminds me of home. You know what I mean? It's just
Being young.
yeah,
and
being young
poor.
and fucking. I remember getting done with like football practice, and my dad's like, "Let's go to you got to refuel," and we go to Taco Bell, and I just fucking feel like shit. Go back to football practice next day. It was
Like,
great.
man, I must be really tired from football. Or,
Yeah, exactly.
Why do I feel so bad?
I need some more energy.
Yeah. Was
Funneling queso cheese in my mouth, and you're like, all right.
Was Taco Bell your like main or first fast food spot that you went to as a kid?
I don't know if it was the first, but it was my main
It
one.
was the main one.
Definitely.
Yeah. Mine was Carl's Jr.
Okay. Yeah, Carl's Jr. was just too far out of town.
Yeah, ours were like same shopping center or one. Carl's was technically one shopping center closer. They were across the street in the same one, but
I remember Carl's Jr. being better.
it was much better.
It was like real food, but it was like a little more expensive. Now it's just McDonald's,
Now
and it's more expensive.
Yeah, now it's like a mix between McDonald's and like Fuddruckers or something. Like the crazy burgers that are like $16 because they're huge and have everything on them.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, we can be gimmick burgers instead. Nothing like driving down the fucking I-5 up to San Francisco, and you're like, I need a big gimmick burger. I need a big silly burger while I merge on this 10-lane highway.
Yeah. Which burger has the most things on it?
Yeah.
Their motto was if it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face.
My favorite. I remember
What a
they
horrible
did.
slogan.
Our burgers are like cum.
Yeah.
That's the joke. You're like, that's not a good marketing strategy.
Also, I'm eating this in my car. I don't want it getting all over the place.
Yeah.
Like innuendo excused.
They did an ad where it was like, I remember it was like some fucking girl in booty shorts and like
that was
a
their thing.
cowboy hat.
Jizzica Simpson.
Yeah, it was Jizzica Simpson. Jizzica Simpson. And she's like, Carl's Jr.'s like, come. And she like, look at the camera.
It's ran her boob.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's barbecue sauce, but it's really cum. Come to Carl's Jr. And we're all like, all right.
For whatever reason, whenever I get a burger here, I get a boner. It's the only fast food.
I don't know why I'm rock hard eating chicken stars, but here I am.
You're just in the back of the drive-thru. You're like, hurry up! I'm hard as shit. Come on, I need to eat this burger. Hell yeah, I want crisp cut fries. Anything to stick my dick into.
Yeah.
Got fries with holes in
Let me
it.
get another buttermilk. Let me get another buttermilk. You're watching someone take too long. You're like, you're just being greedy, man. I know you've came twice.
It's like, is Jizzica Simpson here?
Yeah. So,
No.
so is Jizzica Simpson working tonight?
Jizzica Simpson was the McDonald's clown for Carl's.
some big fat Guatemalan lady. She's like, no, Jizzica Simpson is not working tonight. Also, I hate my life.
Here's your sloppy burger.
Yeah, sure.
We didn't even put it together. We just threw it. We just slopped it all into a bag. You piece of shit. You don't care about yourself.
Fuck you. Yeah. Enjoy your $16 fucking cancer burger, you piece of shit. It's the same meat as Taco Bell.
I'm gonna say that fast food's one of the downfalls of humanity. One of the big downfalls.
I think it was a good idea when it started. You're like, instant food.
Possibly.
And I was like, fuck yeah. Like The Founder, that movie, The Founder.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched it, but I think
Good
it's...
movie.
Yeah. I heard it was it's about just a good guy who wanted to get burgers to people.
Yeah.
Like Jesus.
Yeah, he was just real smart, and he was the one.
He just wanted to spread the good word of burgers.
he was trying to like not downgrade everything just for profit.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of that's true, but that's what happened in the movie.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure McDonald's loved that part of the movie.
And Batman was like, "No, we're gonna franchise and make this as cheap as possible."
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring back. And that's just like the Bible. It's just like Jesus. When you think about it, Jesus like to spread the good word, and all the kings and the capitalists, right? And they all ruin the Bible.
Is that what happened?
Just like McDonald's.
I did watch The Founder. I have not read the Bible.
I'm pretty sure it's all fucked up in there. I haven't read the Bible either, but I think the original message is diluted. And that's what we're talking about with McDonald's.
Definitely diluted, yeah.
McDonald's, second coming of Jesus, probably. The guy who founded McDonald's?
Third or fourth or something.
Yeah. I bet there's been a lot of I bet we're on like the sixth coming of Jesus as no one's listened to him.
They just weren't paying attention when he came back through.
It's some guy doing heroin in fucking Oregon. And he's
Yeah.
like, no one's fucking listening. I keep telling people I'm God, and they treat me like I'm crazy. It's just not going to work.
Yeah. And naturally, if you say you're God, you're going to find the crazy people who are doing heroin, probably.
Yeah. He's like, I'm God. And he's like, I'm God. And you're like, no, but I'm actually
Me
God.
too, man, because of this stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, let me try that.
Yeah, let me get some of that.
And he's like, I'm just going to do this now.
I found God. It's
I
heroin.
feel like that's possible. We've had some Jesuses come back, and he's like, hasn't been paying attention to what's going on to humanity, because obviously.
Yeah.
And just gets hooked on heroin or whatever new pleasures are around.
Yeah, exactly.
Playing Fortnite all day. And
Yeah. Well, there's too many temptations now.
yeah.
They're like, Jesus was tempted in the desert by the devil. And you're like, what is so
the
tempting in the desert? What's tempting about anything in the desert?
But
Besides
what,
water?
Yeah.
Yeah, like water's the only thing. Now you're like, hey, you can just jerk off all day. And he's like, all right, you win.
Yeah. Also, water is once
Jesus
again...
wouldn't have a chance against new temptations.
and water is once again becoming a commodity.
Wasn't tempted. I wasn't tempted in the desert. I was tempted in the red light district. And man, did I lose.
Yeah, he seems like...
You ever done
he's
hookers and coke?
Horny.
Yeah. There was no coke back in Jesus' time. No heroin.
Yeah, I didn't have anything fun.
Temptations were fucking nothing. Bring on the old temptations.
You didn't want to build pyramids, so he went and did something else?
Yeah, that's the temptation.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you can have this gross wine. He's like, I'm good, dude. I'm fucking fine with it. I'm all good on no gross wine and like leprosy ridden hookers. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Like, hey, now our hookers are like disease free and we have good alcohol and drugs.
Hey, he was learning how to cure leprosy just so he could fuck those girls.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, all right, come on, work. Hands of God. Hands of God.
Come on, baby. Please. I already fucked this girl and I'm scared. I am terrified.
Warts be gone.
Yeah, warts be gone. Get rid of the burning.
So he's doing now. The last Jesus we had here, that's what he was doing.
Yeah, I'd lay on hands for herpes. That's what I want. I don't have herpes, but If I did, I'd want to be Jesus Christ. I know I can heal this. I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Good era.
Yeah.
Ancient times.
Ancient times. Nothing.
There's like lions. There's like a lion in the road. And you're like, what a crazy world.
you just stop.
You're like, what is going on?
Oh, all right, I'm gonna go a different way, and I hope this lion also goes a different way.
You don't get to deal with any of that.
That's why we had to build cities. Like, keep the animals out.
Yeah.
They don't come into cities.
Yeah. Now we're bringing dogs in restaurants. We've gone full circle.
Bringing them back.
We've gone full circle, dude.
We'll go get a tiger and bring that to a restaurant. No, it's I need this tiger.
Yeah, this is an emotional support Bengal.
Yeah.
Why is it on an airplane? Well, I'm nervous.
Scared someone might attack me if I don't have my Bengal.
We're just repeating old shit.
Yeah. Were you happy about yesterday's football outcomes?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, the Rams won. Stafford is going to the NFC Championship. That's great.
So do we have our Super Bowl teams now, or there's still another
one more game?
One more game.
One
on each
more
side?
weekend of games,
Yeah.
and then Super Bowl. Yeah, so that's gonna be good, dude. Matt Stafford, the guy who's lost more games while also throwing 600 yards than anyone else ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that make it not his fault? I mean, it sounds like it's kind of not his fault.
Completely not his fault. Yeah.
If he's like doing really well, that's the rest of the team.
Yeah. No. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he was on the Lions forever, and the Lions are awful. I think even people who don't know football know the Lions.
Lions have like pretty much always been awful, right?
Yeah, that's just like a known. But yeah, he was really good over there. Didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's on a team that's winning, and I hope he goes all the way. You know? That'd be cool. I'm all for people who have like just been on a losing team finally winning. Who isn't?
Yeah,
That's a normal thing
underdog?
to feel, you know? Yeah.
Are you the
Not even
underdog?
the underdog.
You're not even the underdog.
You're kind
If
of the overdog
best, yeah.
who has just been screwed forever.
Right. It's
you
like
know?
when LeBron was on losing teams.
Yeah.
And stuff, and you're like,
this
we
kind
know
of
it's not his fault.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone give him a good team.
Yeah, this guy's just fucking doing windmill dunks every fucking round and still
You gotta
losing.
feel awful when you're a professional at something and you're on a team with these other people who are so much better than you that you are the reason you're losing.
Yeah. No, it's got to be insane where you're like, okay, everyone else sucks but me, right? We can't be losing because of me. I'm breaking records out there.
Yeah. Would you rather be the best player on the worst team or the worst player on the best team?
I think worst player on the best team every time.
Yeah.
I want to be the weak link. Give
I
me.
want to coast into the
Yeah, I want to fucking
Super Bowl.
hold the team back all the way to the Super Bowl. That's
I want
gonna be
people
me.
to be like, hey, why are we giving him money?
Yeah. I'm like, look at my ring. Best team on the worst, or best player on the worst team. You're like, oh, everyone's like, bummer.
Like,
Hey, keep going, man.
Like, I've got a handful of Super Bowl rings. This
Yeah.
is great. I didn't even have a sports card.
Yeah.
No one,
Oh,
no
I
one to put
suck.
me- I didn't even
the fuck
play
outta
long
here.
enough for people to get pictures of me on the field, so I'm not on a sports card.
Yeah. I just get hit in practice so the good guys know what it feels like. You know? I am nothing.
Yeah. My worst to this team is one of those fake dummy guys that you push back.
Yeah, exactly. I
on a
like that guy you
sled.
slap around at like Sports Authority. That fucking armless punching bag, dude.
You think there's got to be some athletes like that on a team that just like, they're real cool though, and all the other players are like, yeah, but they just like kind of bring up our morale. We like them being here.
Yeah. Hey, this guy's really funny.
I mean, don't play
Yeah,
him.
he sucks, but he's hilarious. Keep him around.
Leave him on the bench. That way, when I come out and I'm on the bench, he can like make me laugh and cheer me up about myself.
That's
and
the
I go out
story.
and play my best.
That's the real story of radio. Remember radio?
The movie.
Yeah.
yeah.
Where Cuba Gooding's the
yeah.
retarded guy. Everyone's like, no, he's inspiring. The real story is like, this guy's hilarious. And we're all a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, you play better when you're in a good mood.
Yeah.
I
Who
mean,
doesn't?
This is true.
They're like, Rudy, look at this little guy. Look at him go.
Go get me water.
Yeah. Yeah. There was like a fucking like a Charlie Chaplin of football, people be like, we got to keep him for one more season. He's rolling around silently. This is hilarious.
He doesn't even have the ball, but he's pretending he has the ball. So
he didn't get tackled, but somebody pantsed him, and that was enough. This guy's hilarious. Keep him around.
somebody pants him, and he's wearing polka dot underwear. It's hilarious. What a goofball that guy.
When he pulls his pants up, they keep falling down, and he can't get them up to stay up. And then the police come for some reason.
Yeah.
It's a good joke if you know old Charlie Chaplin.
You have to be very
only if you
well versed in. I was just
only if you've
watching
been to like a. Oh yeah, what are you,
I was just gonna say I just watched the documentary on him. I watched some of it at least.
Yeah, wasn't he like a super big racist or something?
I don't know. I didn't get to that part, but he did like the character he did the scoundrel or the whatever. I can't even think of what it's called, but that character that he did that we all know as Charlie Chaplin was done by like 1,000 other people.
Really?
It was done by so many, and there was like fights over whose it was. It's an old like vaudeville act.
Yeah, and he
so
was just
like,
the best at doing
just
it.
a hacky thing that he started doing and got into the movies.
That rules
type
dude.
thing. And
well,
then
that's the thing. It's like that's just there wasn't the internet, so you can just steal bits.
Yeah.
What a good bit thief.
Yeah, he just literally just like stole his character and did it and got it popularized, and then it became his, and he took down anyone who tried to say it wasn't. And
That's awesome.
other people did it in various things. Yeah, there's all sorts of fights.
Is anyone with that mustache a good person?
Well, it's not a real mustache. Like it's all. I don't think so. At least it was
The
like
fake-
all just a
You
character.
got a fake Hitler mustache?
I think the whole thing was just a character.
Word.
Like that's not what he looked like at all.
Oh, I mean, I can't imagine.
And it came from.
He's wearing eye makeup.
He was
That
on
makes
a
sense.
he was on a movie set and he was doing horrible on it, and they were gonna like kick him off of the movie or something, and then he was like
He's
backstage
like, look at
in
my
the
polka dot
changing room.
underwear.
He
And I
was
was like,
backstage
all right.
in the changing room, and he like just started grabbing all these different things from people and kind of put that character together based off these other characters.
That's hilarious. He's like, I'm going to get fired. What's every bit I've ever heard?
Yeah.
Yes, that's sink or swim, you know?
Yeah.
I get it.
Figure
That's
it
what
out.
I'll do. I'll start stealing bits if someone's going to
10
fire
years.
me. Probably not. I'll probably just get fired.
Yeah.
There's no need to do that anymore.
Yeah, what are you going to get fired? Fired
Yeah,
from
like
being
what?
a stand-up?
Yeah, from doing TikToks? Get the fuck out of here.
Now what you're supposed to do is steal stuff. That's what TikTok's whole thing is.
Yeah. How many bits can you steal from someone else who isn't known very well?
Yeah. Even someone who is like kind of big on there is still, their goal is to get bigger people using their audio.
Yeah. It's all about that niche internet micro celebrity stuff, dude. That's what you want for some reason.
Yeah, you want fame that will last the least amount of time.
Yeah. You want 20,000 people to give you enough money to live in a nice apartment for like 5 years. That's all you can hope for.
That's a good way to go. If
There's
people
no
were
more big
smarter-
mansions. I think the big
No.
mansions of entertainers are gone.
Yeah, the hype house even. That's even the like, you've got, 10 massive influencers and whatnot, and they're sharing a
one
house
mansion. Yeah,
that
exactly.
someone else owns?
Yeah.
What are they, rappers?
Yeah, for real, dude. Look at fucking like who's like an old, like a John Wayne or some shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that guy had a ranch where he could murder people on and no one would even
Probably
know about it.
did.
Dude. Yeah, I'm sure he did. That guy fucking, you could start a business on his land and not even fucking, like that guy had so much land.
Yeah, these people own shit.
Yeah, now everyone's like, hey, I got a third floor apartment.
Yeah.
And it's $5,000 a month.
Yeah. That's on the corner over here, down the street. There's a apartment building that's a bunch of influencers and stuff.
Yeah. I think I see them, dude.
I
They
see
walk
'em out,
around.
I see them out front.
They're
Too, I
just
think,
fucking,
sometimes.
yeah. And
Yeah.
they always got the little sunglasses and like 5 chains and a flannel that's
Yeah.
buttoned all the way up. It's
Some of them
like
have,
a little Asian girl. And you're like, what is going on?
yeah. Some of them have dogs that they're just purely using for like the hits and stuff. They're like
Yeah.
making them do shit. Leave your dog alone.
Yeah, for real. I see
Your
them like
dog
riding.
didn't ask to-
They
to
ride
be a
bird
part of
scooters
this.
around.
There's a guy around here who rides a hoverboard. I see him I did see him every day for a little while during like lockdown. Still see him here and there though, just riding a hoverboard smoking like a cigar or giant blunts. Also possible. Weird sunglasses, other crazy stupid shit going on that he's wearing, and just fucking on his phone like this.
Yeah.
Streaming or doing whatever.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's wild.
I fucking... Well, and like...
I've never found him. I've never seen him pop up anywhere.
Yeah. No, I doubt he's doing very well.
I don't think it's working.
If you're in an influencer apartment building, you want to be in a hype house, not in a hype shared 2-bedroom. That's not a hype anything.
Yeah.
There's no hype in an apartment.
We have to hype each other to get up and not kill ourselves each day. That's
yeah, exactly.
That's the hype in this place.
Keep going because we have nothing else.
Hey, you're okay. You might still make it.
Hey, just dance for me. Just keep dancing.
Come on. Dance into the
Just
phone.
dance into the phone. God damn you. Slap, slap, slap.
God, that'd be miserable.
Yeah, dude, I can't imagine. I hate doing stand-up. Can you imagine if you're like, I gotta make TikTok dances today. Sometimes stand-up
time to
makes
get
me
up and influence.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, what a good day. I'm gonna go get a $10 coffee and then dance in my living room. It's amazing. I don't own a gun to shoot myself in the brain.
The people who are owning their houses and cars and all their other things are like looking up what's trending in news and stocks and figuring out all that stuff, and they're looking up, they're like, what's trending on TikTok? Oh, it's this song.
Yeah. What's going on in the world? Oh, an A$AP Rocky dance video.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
I don't know. I guess
Is that going on in the world?
Thinking about that now, that sounds like a really fun, awesome world to be in.
Yeah, right. I know, for real. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you should be in the real world where everything is going to end soon. Never mind, dude. I want to go in a fantasy world.
They're like, no, what's really cool right now is waking up and immediately yelling at people the last thing you remember in your dream.
Yeah.
to a Britney Spears song.
Yeah, it's a good time to get back into like RuneScape or World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'll just fucking ignore the real world. I'll just do this. New world.
That's what the metaverses are. They're all,
metaverse is just new world.
Yeah. They're all
Metaverse is WoW without magic. That's all it is.
It's Minecraft. They're all Minecraft type worlds.
Yeah.
That you can do things in.
But you can't do as much as Minecraft. It's like the real world, but you can't do anything. So it's just like the real world.
Dude, I found on Sandbox, which is one of the big ones, that's the one I was telling you about, that some dude opened like a repair shop, mechanic repair shop thing, and made like a few $100,000 or something in like a month or two.
That's hilarious.
Which is crazy. But you can, I found a thing you can like build stuff for it and then just sell the stuff. I'm gonna try building a few things and just see what happens.
Yeah, might as well, dude.
I'm like, I know how to build things in these spaces.
Yeah. I'll give someone an avatar and make real money.
Yeah. I saw some of them. Some of them are going for thousands of dollars. I'm like,
That's
I'll build a
insane.
stupid thing and
hell yeah.
see what happens.
Yeah, make
better,
us fucking
better than building a sculpture in the real world.
Yeah. You can make a cool hat someone can wear. Sell it for $1 million. Nothing matters. How much is that digital hat? It's like $1 million. Sounds good to me.
This was digital Hitler's hat. It's very expensive.
Exactly.
If you want.
There's a lot of digital history behind this hat.
That digital Lincoln was wearing when he got shot in the head.
Digital Lincoln was for slavery. Though. Totally different guy. Not a good dude. Really bad guy.
He was for slavery, but he didn't care what color you were. He was like,
he wanted to enslave
poor
everybody.
people should be slaves.
He was even worse than real life Robert E. Lee, actually. He's a really bad dude. But you can buy his hat, it's $1 million.
Real hat's like $1,500, but digital hat. Yeah, exactly. I can come up with stupid backstories that mean nothing.
Yeah. This hat it's cursed. I don't know. I don't really got a lot of
What happens? It drains your bank account into my bank account.
Yeah. Ooh. Spooky. It's a curse. It gives me all your money.
Only someone crazy rich would be crazy enough to buy this hat.
It's like a monkey paw, but it only has one wish. Give me all your money.
Yeah, and you don't get to make the wish. It's my wish.
Well, I like this. I like Halloween. I like scary stuff. Oh my God, he's right.
I'm just going to start selling monkey paws in the metaverse. Most people probably don't know what they are. Monkey paw sounds cool. I like monkeys and apes. It's a huge thing now.
That'd be a great NFT.
Yeah.
It's the monkey paw. And you're an idiot for buying it. If you knew anything about monkey paws, you'd stay away from this thing.
The best one I saw recently was someone was selling NFTs of McDonald's applications, which is like one of the jokes in crypto and everything of like, you're going to go broke. Like everyone will be like, hey, better get that McDonald's application, or there's always McDonald's and things like that. And someone's just selling pictures of McDonald's applications.
That's super funny.
And people are buying them.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, wow, I don't understand irony. This sounds good to me.
They're just like hilarious. I'll take 6. Like, you definitely could have just bought 1 for the joke.
He's like, yeah, but I like to work at McDonald's.
No, sometimes I mess up when I'm filling out an application.
Yeah, I need a few of these. Gotta stop using Sharpie.
Yeah. I think they're online applications at this point. I don't even think you need that.
Yeah, right.
What's the last application you had to fill out? Did you have to do one for improv?
Yeah, I do them for the improv.
An actual application?
Yeah.
So
it was just like your name and everything. I didn't have like a resume.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I went to college. They're like, yeah, you shouldn't be working here.
They're like, no.
Like, yeah, don't list that. That doesn't matter to us.
Yeah, tell us you got your GED or something.
Yeah.
We're looking for people who probably don't have better options.
Yeah. I told him I worked as a sound tech for a long time, which is not true. But I told him that, and I got the job as a sound tech.
I love that you had to lie on your application to get in at a comedy club.
Yeah. I just wanted to be more valuable. I was like, how many jobs do they have, and how many could I learn on the job?
You can learn anything on a job. That's
it's easy.
most things. I mean, maybe not like doctor stuff.
I bet, honestly, dude, you botched 5 surgeries. You're like, okay, don't cut here. Make sure you stitch this part back up.
Oh, the lungs are a little lower.
Yeah, use anesthesia. You're like, you pick up some tricks.
Patients don't like when you mess up. Got it.
Yeah. No breaks.
Yeah.
You're 12 hours into a surgery. Yeah, you got to keep going. You can't use the bathroom.
My right arm is not their right arm if I'm staring at them.
Anesthesia is not for you.
This is not a party.
Yeah. 1 morphine for you. 2 for me.
Yeah. What a scary,
2 for you.
What a scary last view. They're like, 1 for you, 1 for me. You're like, what?
Yeah.
No.
No. Stop.
That's got to be one of the worst possible like last views. I've only been put under once to get my wisdom teeth taken out, and I just remember it was literally like the mask on me. They count back from 100, and I got 3 or 4 back. And it was gone.
Yeah, I've never been put under.
Really?
I've been punched in the face really hard.
You got knocked out?
But I didn't get knocked out.
Oh.
But that was close.
You ever passed out or anything?
I was like, oh. But I walked it off. But I was this close.
All the same thing.
I was real woozy.
I was put under, teeth were removed from my face, and I woke up getting into my mom's car.
I mean, teeth were removed from my face when I was punched in the face.
Oh, you lost teeth?
No, I'm kidding. No. That was a joke. I was just kidding.
Have you had your wisdom teeth removed?
No, they're still in there. I got to get them out. Real bad. They're messing up my teeth.
Get put under for it.
Yeah. No, I know. For sure. I'm not going to fucking...
It's the only reason I was put under. Because they're under your skin.
Yeah.
Yours haven't grown out so that you can, like, actually see them. They're still under your gums, right?
It's probably Probably too late. I bet they're over my gums at this point. I bet they're screwing up my mouth completely.
Just in there, there's teeth now.
Yeah, they're just regular teeth.
I feel like there are some people that don't need to get them removed. They just like.
No, I need to get them removed.
Oh.
I just haven't done it.
Get them removed.
I know. It's real bad. Well, it's expensive because they don't cover it after 18.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, you gotta.
That's because that's when you were supposed to do it.
Yeah, you're supposed to do it
I
earlier.
them at 17. I think.
Yeah. I told my parents, and they're like, yeah, you sure do. And my sister got them removed.
Your sister's
It's
younger.
fucked up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your sister's younger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they fix things on the younger ones.
Yeah. I know, yeah.
Like, I fucked this up.
I'm a test run.
Yeah.
It's fucking. It's bullshit. My mom's like, I can drink a little in the pregnancy. No, I'm kidding. She didn't.
Then she saw how you came out. She's like, all right, don't drink it all.
Yeah. No more drinking until after she's born.
Yeah, until immediately after.
Yeah, until directly after.
She's got a wine glass and baby in the other arm.
Yeah. Cigarette.
I'm back.
Man, I need a fucking line.
Think someone's ever done a line off their newborn's head?
That'd be cool. Off the titties. Off their little baby titties.
That's fucked up in so many ways.
It's your son's
That's
titties.
one of the worst
That's
things
gross.
I've ever heard.
do a line of coke off your baby's tits.
You know, when you do a line off your little baby's ass.
Like, no.
What?
Stop.
I hope that's someone who at least knows they have a problem.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not self-aware at all.
No, I bet you know you have a problem and you're embracing it at that point.
Yeah.
You're
that's
like,
true.
I have a fucking issue. You're
And it is my favorite part about me.
Yeah.
This is just who I am. Yeah. That's an accept me at my worst or not deserve me at my best person right there. Oh, you
I
don't
am what I am.
you don't accept me at doing coke off my newborn baby's ass? Well, then you don't deserve me when I'm sometimes not high.
Yeah. You don't deserve me at my selling my body for more coke.
Yeah. You don't deserve me when I'm only slightly verbally abusive.
Should go get a baby. Do some coke.
Thanks for the coke. You got any
Anything
surfaces to do
anything
this
I
off
can do
of?
this off of? You know, a table, a baby, key. Did you say baby?
A table baby?
Yeah, I said key and table too.
You're just picking and choosing what
Yeah, you're just picking whatever you wanna hear?
you want now.
Do you have a baby or no? You didn't answer.
You have like a shiny baby, so it resembles a mirror.
Yeah. Well, shiny baby might be sweaty. They might absorb the coke, and you won't get as much.
Yeah, I accidentally tried to do some coke off my baby's lip, and it did some of the coke, and
Yeah.
I'll never do that again. What a
Yeah.
waste of coke.
Also, what a waste of a baby. This guy's gonna be a moron now.
Yeah, I don't think he had a chance before.
He sounds like Richard Pryor's childhood. I don't know.
Yeah, his was similar.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think they were doing coke off of him.
I would not be surprised if
Yeah,
they
maybe.
found that out.
At least when he was... it's probably not... Yeah, I guess that's true. Like, not when he was a baby. I don't know.
Well, the baby sounds like the only time he can really do it.
Yeah.
They really know what's going on. They trust you completely. Even at like 4 years old, you're like, I'm not lying down with my shirt off again. No, I know what happens. I
Fool
know
me
you're going to
once.
do coke off me. I don't like it.
Probably give you things, though. Like, yeah, I just... Let me do the coke off you, and then I'll give you some candy.
Yeah.
I do my sugar, you get some your sugar.
You want to play video games tonight?
Well, you probably can't because I pawned your...
Yeah, you can't at all.
pawned your
I
Nintendo.
sold the TV.
Yeah.
But I kept your GameCube. I'm a good mom.
There's also no copper wiring in the walls, so there's nothing to plug into.
Yeah. This is a bad coke addiction. Pulling copper wiring off the walls. Most people sell their cars.
Yes, they do.
They just get into meth at that point.
That's true. Yeah, why is it only meth that you're selling copper wire?
I think 'cause it's like I don't know. It's really good and it's cheap.
Yeah.
I heard it's cheap. I've never bought meth, but
I guess that's why.
I heard it's cheap.
Everything else is too expensive to.
Yeah.
You have to sell a lot of copper wire.
Yeah. You get like just a little copper wiring, and you're like, that's enough for a weekend.
Right. So like, I can strip this copper wire, and I can at least get high again.
Also, you're like living in abandoned buildings at that point, and you're like, I can totally pull the copper wiring out of this place.
Yeah, you can't be like saving up for drugs.
Yeah.
at that level.
Mommy, what's the swear jar for? Leave me alone.
You ask me one more fucking time. She just keeps putting all of her money in.
Yeah. He's like, fucking shit.
I'm trying to.
Oh, looks like $100 in here.
All right, well, I gotta go. You need to go find some more money so you can swear more. I want you to swear. You gotta have money to pay up.
Yeah. Go get a job so
Yeah.
you can swear more.
Teach your kids scams. The new world.
Yeah. This is how you get a
New
number off the
economy.
deep web. Or the dark web. Deep web is not as bad, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, deep web
Deep
sounds
web
like
sounds-
just creepy videos.
Yeah. Like the that's where you're gonna find like the ring and stuff.
Yeah,
Dark web,
Yeah.
that's where you find some fun stuff.
yeah, deep web.
That's where you buy guns from the Ukraine.
Man, they're pretty stupid if they're selling their guns
I
right
know.
now.
They're like, sorry, we kind of need all the guns right now, guys.
They're delisting all of their guns. Oh fuck, we need these. Hey, can you guys give us our guns back? We sold them all. So we'll be here again next week if we haven't been bombed or something. I don't know. What's gonna happen when we go to war with Ukraine? Nothing. We're gonna go to war with Russia. We're gonna be on Ukraine's side. Isn't that weird? Ukraine
Seems
doesn't
like
need to be
not
a
a
country.
good-
It doesn't need to be.
I know.
don't think
I'm okay with letting the Ukraine just lose. You
Yeah.
know?
What's it ever done for us?
Yeah. Sounds like it's just defending a. We're walking into a losing battle, helping the Ukraine. You know.
Yeah.
It's like picking the weird kid in like dodgeball. You're like, I don't know. He's.
I gotta
fucking-
protect him. He's gonna lose. still.
Yeah, he's still gonna get his ass kicked. Then it's just gonna be me and Russia fighting. That's all it's gonna be.
So we're supposed to be there forever. Now we are Ukraine.
Yeah.
So wait, did we just invade Ukraine?
Do we
'cause
get
took it over?
Ukraine if we win?
Do we want Ukraine?
We should also invade Ukraine.
We're gonna.
That's what we
invade
should
U-
do.
That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna invade them with our army to fight Russia.
No.
I think,
I
right?
think we should also fight Ukraine.
Oh, we should fight them.
We should turn and be like, "Hey, Russia, you're right. Fuck Ukraine.
We're on Russia's side.
We're on Russia's
bitch."
side. These guys suck."
Didn't you see the last presidency?
I'm okay with that, being on the Ukraine side, or no, being on
You're on
Russia's
Russia's side?
Yeah, kicking the shit out of those dirty Ukrainians. Give the land back to Poland. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to start the USSR again.
Yeah.
Let's get them back.
The USASR. That's what I want.
USAR.
Yeah.
Sounds cool. USAR.
Yeah. Russia
We're
gets
back.
the communist bloc. How are we gonna get a capitalist bloc? Say we invade Mexico. Let's get a whole thing.
Yeah, we're going to take over part of this communist Russia, but we're going to try it as capitalist Russia and see what
Yeah.
happens. And then we can wage the two against each other, see what happens in 100 years.
Yeah. We can really do a real social experiment. See which one's better.
Science now.
Yeah. It's no longer about ideologies. This is what's going to make humanity survive at this point.
And it's in a place we
Let's
don't really
weigh
care
these.
about, Russia.
Yeah. The Ukraine.
Yeah.
Well, send us money. We're going to donate to America's Invade Ukraine Fund. That's what the Patreon is going toward right now. So yeah, if you hate the Ukraine and you love America getting involved in other people's business, then send us money.
And if not, still send us money.
Yeah. Patreon.com. We got it's gonna be probably one episode a month right now, one or two a month. We just got some other things we have to be working on, but we're still taking care of Patreon, and we love you guys very much for being a part of it.
Yeah. We'll see you next week.
Thanks again for listening to the Two Dumb Babies podcast. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe on Patreon at patreon.com/twodumbbabies, where you can get every episode for just $1 a month. Pretty good.